Hey, what's going on? How's it going? All my homies, homettes, dudes, and dudettes. I'm back again with my weekly wear, what I wore all week this past week. It was a pretty good week. The weather was up and down, but it was pretty good. So I started off the week with this is just a sample that I got. This is from Rihanna. It's called Black Wood. If that's going to come into focus. Yep, Blackwood. So this is just this is a fragrance that's it's a oud fragrance, but it's more of a fresh oud, and it kind of has a little bit of sweetness to it. Some people even say it smells similar to Tom Ford's oud wood, but to me it doesn't smell similar to that. All right, that was Monday. I don't know if I said that already. Monday, excuse me. That's what I started with. And then later on Monday, after I relaxed, got into my relaxed mode, you know how I do. I went with this is Pasha de Cartier. I don't know if it's going to come up. Pasha de Cartier. And this is the EDP. And this is a nice smooth sandalwood kind of fragrance. It's so relaxing. It's so this has a very sandalwood kind of relaxing smell to it. It kind of has some fur vibes to it too, like maybe I don't know. It tickles your nose a little bit, but it's really relaxing fragrance. It's a good fragrance for the evening. It's a good fragrance for date night and cozy time. So that's why I wore Monday evening. And then I had on, let's see, what did I have on Tuesday? Tuesday I had this fragrance here. I don't know why I put it back in the box. I don't need it in the box, but the box and the presentation is so nice. I'll just show you. It is Honor and Glory by Lattafa. I don't know if that's going to come up. Honor and Glory by Lattafa. This one, a lot of people say this a cross between Aventus or Hashivat by Nishane mixed with Ani, but to me it doesn't smell. I don't really get that. To me, it's a lemon kind of smell. It smells like a dessert, creme brulee. I think it's one of the notes that's in here, but it smells really good. It is definitely unisex. Either females or males can wear it, and you just have to wear it. You can't just let it sit on you. It smells good though. This and it was a long lasting fragrance. But this bottle, I have. I think I have all of the fragrances from this line of Lattafa. All right. So after that, after I relaxed and calmed myself down later on in the evening, relaxed myself, got in relaxed mode, I went with this, which is Tamdao by Diptyque. It's this one's a little bit more of a pricey one. It might be a little harder to find also. This is considered a niche fragrance, and it has a underlining, or I won't say even the underlining, but it has a strong line of sandalwood. I love that sprayer too. But this one has more of a sweetness to it than it was something else that I had on earlier that had sandalwood. I can't remember. Oh, Pasha de Cartier. That one has more of a fur. This one has more of a little bit of sweetness to it. I had that on Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, when I woke up, I kind of was still in that mode of the whole sandalwood vibe. So I went with something a little bit different. This is Palo Santos, and this is by Cremo. Cremo is a company that puts out some fragrances, and most of their fragrances are clones or dupes or maybe imitations of different fragrances. And this one is it's Palo Santos. That's what it really smells like, just like Palo Santo. Kind of earthy and ritualistic kind of vibe to it. It gives you off a vibe of what's that fragrance? It's a fragrance by oh man, what's that? Santal 22, I think is it. I think it is. It's a niche house, but it smells similar to that. But this is a cheap fragrance. You can get this at Kmart, Walmart. Not Kmart because Kmart's not around anymore, but Walmart, Target, and they're usually like around $20. Good fragrance though, good classic fragrance. I wore that during the day, and then at night I went with something a little bit heavier than I normally would go with. But this is that coming up? It says Rare Carbon, and this one is a clone or inspired by Tom Ford. Not which one is that? Tom Ford's not Tobacco Vanille. Oh no, I can't remember, but it's a clone of Tom Ford. It smells really good. It has a suede leather fragrance vibe to it, and it's kind of heavy to be laying down going to sleep with it, but it's pretty good for a winter evening or fall evening. It's a like I said, it's like a leather suede vibe to it. That was Wednesday night, and then Thursday when I woke up, I was like, okay, I'm getting off of the sandalwoods and heavy fragrances. So I went with something really, 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 really bright, which is this is 8 and Bob Champs de Provenance. And this one is a really, really bright fragrance. It's really a summer fragrance. And it opens up with a burst of citruses and bright fragrances, bright smells like lemon. I think it's bergamot. I think it's orange in the beginning, and it's that way all the way through. And then when it dries down, it comes down to like I think maybe sandalwood might be in the base notes, but it's just a very, very bright fragrance. That's what I wore during the day. And then at night, after I relaxed myself down a little bit, I went with this, which is Cayenne. And this is an incensey kind of a note. It's it's heavier, and it gives a lot of close to Issey Miyake's is it Pulse of the Night? No, it's Polaris. It's pretty close to Polaris, but it doesn't last as long. It doesn't project as strong as Polaris. I have Polaris also, but I wanted something that wasn't going to project so hard or so long. Then on, what was that? That was Thursday. And then on Friday, I went with, where's the fragrance I went with? Here we go. I went with this Ajmal. So then on Friday, I wanted something a little bit brighter. It was nice and sunny outside. So I went with this fragrance here. And this is called Ashmal's Evoke, the gold version. And this one it smells almost identical to Prada L'Homme, you know, the office scent. It smells really, really, really nice and light. Like it's perfect for office scent. So that's what I wore on Friday. And then Friday evening, this smells so good. I wore it again Friday night, relaxing. Then on Saturday, I was going out, but I wanted something. Where did I go on Friday? I went out. I was out and about. I can't remember where I was, but I wanted something fresh, and it was kind of chilly that day, and it was a little bit rainy. But I wanted something fresh to kind of brighten up the mood, so I went with this. I went with Versace's Eros Flame. To me, this is probably the best Versace Eros version that they have out. It has a very close resemblance to the regular Eros, but it has a little bit more spiciness to it. To me, it smells a lot better. And I wore this all day and all evening until I got back and relaxed. And then on yesterday, on Sunday, you guys probably already know if you've looked at my ride along. I went to the car show and what else did I do yesterday? I went to the car show, went to the gym. I was running around out in the streets a lot yesterday. And I put on this, which is Cognac Cafe. And this by Galleria Parfums. This is a content producer's fragrance. This is Ashton from over at Jensen. He produced this one, and it smells really, really, really good. It smells really close to Black Phantom by Killian. And the presentation on this was amazing. The boxing, the opening of this was really great. It's a pressurized sprayer, and so yeah, it smells beautiful. It has notes of coffee, chocolate. I think it might have some caramel or something like that, but it smells very, very gourmandish, and it's a coffee base fragrance. And that was Sunday. That was it. That was my whole week. So that's it. Short and sweet. Well, hopefully it's short and sweet. So that was my week in fragrance this week. My rotation. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and sending all the positive feedback. I really love it. All right. So thanks for hanging out with me. Stopping past and hanging out with your boy. And I will catch you on the next go around. Deuces.